Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobra's Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalism videos. Today's minimalism video is going to be decluttering my 4-year-old makeup. So without further ado, let's just get to the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo. Before we get started, as usual, if you wish to help out my channel, you can consider checking out my Patreon in the link down below. I do monthly vlogs for my Patreons, and if that's no interest to you, then you can just help me out by giving this video a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe for the algorithm. Okay, so let's get into the little mini declutter. Okay, so you guys have probably seen my makeup collection. It's super small. It literally just fits into a makeup bag. So obviously what I'll be decluttering today is really small. So this is it. This is all I'm decluttering today. I should probably make like a thumbnail. This is it. It's just these pieces right here. And yeah, so let's get to talking about the pieces. So if you guys have been following me for some time, you guys know this is like the infamous Misha cushion that I've been meaning to declutter, and I keep saying I'm gonna declutter and is in all of my videos, and I never declutter it. I just kind of squirrel it away at the back of my bag, and I'm like, good old you, you survived another round of decluttering. But I recently was watching these like old money etiquette classes. I'll link the video down below if I do find it. And the lady was saying that, you know, you should let go of makeup, it goes on your face. And then I just thought that is such a poor person thing to do, to hold on to expired makeup. There's expiration dates. The expiration date on this, I bought this on my first Korea trip. So that was back in 2018. So 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, it's 4 years old. I don't even want to talk about the eyeshadows. Okay, so let's get talking about the eyeshadows. These are the eyeshadows. Actually, let me just finish talking about this palette before I move on, because this cushion has like a really big soft spot. I think I might actually upcycle the box or the container, the cartridge. That's what I see a lot of people do. They like recycle or other uses for your old cushions. They actually just take out the cushion on the inside. So let me just take out, and I'll open up. What a lot of them do is like they just take out the cushion and they just keep the empty container for putting in like earrings and stuff like that, which I think I might do, because this is something that is really close to my heart. I know it's really silly, but this was from my first Korea trip and I really like this brand. So, and I love the packaging. It's gold and black, and it's just holds a lot of sentimental value. So if I ever do declutter it, I'll be letting you guys know on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I do more frequent updates on Instagram, kind of like what's going on in my life. By the time it gets to YouTube, it's like almost a month old. I don't know if you guys have noticed that usually like I write stuff on my Instagram, and by the time it gets to YouTube, it's like a couple of months old. Not a couple months, but a couple weeks old, because I have a lot of videos backed up. I usually video, edit, and film and do all of that to have enough footage to last me. If there's ever a period of time where I can't edit or film, to cover me for about 2 weeks, because I really don't want to lose my upload schedule. You guys know I have a pretty strict upload schedule. I upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I don't want to miss it, like unless an absolute emergency happens. So as long as I have backed up videos, that doesn't happen. Anyway, my point being, if I do declutter this, you guys will be the first to know if you follow me on Instagram. Okay, and yeah, I guess if anyone's wondering, do I recommend this? I definitely recommend this. I think that the Misha Pro cover is just amazing, flawless, definite recop. I got it in the shade 23, which is too dark for me. So after I finished the 23, I ended up putting in the other Misha in the 21, which was like in the pump, which I also finished. So yeah, really good. Provides really good coverage, but still gives you that beautiful dewy famous glass Korean look, which you guys know that I die for. So highly recommend. Will be repurchasing once my Lancome $20 is done. Okay, now let's talk about the eyeshadows. Okay, so I have 3 eyeshadows that I'm going to be letting go because they are super old. Like, if I already thought that the cushion was old, these are even older. I got these gifted to me by my mom when we were in Taiwan, and I don't even remember what year that was. I want to say 2017 maybe. So these are about 5 years old. I've definitely passed like the 12-month, 2-year mark with these, so it's just time to let them go, which is such a pity because I really did enjoy them. I got a lot of use out of them. I'll show you guys. Yeah, this brown shade, this was called the Brownie. These are all from the 1028 palette. The actual casing I've actually let go and decluttered. I don't know if I showed that in one of my videos, but I did. I finally let it go. So it was a good palette. It served me for a really long time. It was really good. It was really good for my project panning, with like panning things. So yeah, that's that. So that's brownie. The other shade was this peachy shade that I think you guys saw that I wore to death in a lot of my videos, get ready with me's. And this one is called Orange Pop. I definitely got a lot of use out of it. I know that the hole doesn't look very big, but actually these are very deep. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but they are very generous. It took some time to get in there, but it's a really good pen, and I'm really happy with the progress. And I'm finally in a stage where I'm like, I have to stop doing, I don't want to say poor people behavior, but it's poor people behavior. So I'm gonna be letting this go. It's a 4-year-old, like probably even 5-year-old makeup. Like I'm not about it. It's time to let it go. I'm gonna be cutting it out with like depanning it right now in front of you guys, so I can't go back. I can't go back. And then I'm gonna be recycling the metal in the recycling. And the last shade that I'm gonna be letting go is this one. As you guys can see, there's a slight dent in it, but I didn't get much use out of it, to be honest. This one is in Warm Rose, and I didn't get that much use out of it because, as I've mentioned in other videos, red just doesn't flatter me at all. I know that a red lip looks really pretty because I think, as one subscriber mentioned, I do look very Snow White. I have like very fair skin and black hair, so that red gives it a beautiful pop. But red on the eyes is freakish. Like, I kind of look like a monster. So when I needed really dramatic makeup for my TikTok videos, this was the shade that I'd go for, or my Dior shade, until I decluttered it. But anyway, yeah, I've kind of learned that like deeper reddish pinks and reds and like true reds and those, they don't suit me as an eyeshadow. And I've been kind of going in a more like no color makeup type of vibe. So I stopped wearing color on my eyes. I don't know if you guys have kind of seen this progression in my videos recently. I've not been putting as much color on my eyes. If you've seen my other videos, you guys remember, probably seen that really into wearing a lot of orange, and I was into wearing a lot of peach, a lot of heavier makeup, but I'm going more in a more like no makeup, minimal kind of look. I don't know, I guess I feel like I've kind of outgrown colorful makeup, if that makes any sense. Like, I still want to look good, but I don't want to look cartoonish anymore. So I feel like I'd rather look pretty and people don't really know that I'm wearing makeup than, oh, she did her makeup well, if that makes any sense. Okay, so those are the pieces that I'm going to be decluttering. I'm going to show it to you guys right now on camera because I don't want to cop out. You guys know that I do tend to do that. So let's take my garbage right here, and how am I going to do this? Oh, I know how I'm going to do this. So here's the orange. Thank you so much. Always important to show gratitude. This is a very Marie Kondo tip, and we're just going to destroy it. Let me see if I can get that better on camera. Wow, I have never done this on camera. I've done this on my own, but I have never done this. It's like actually really messy if you're not careful. Yeah, I'm actually really glad that I'm doing this. The powder in itself is already like, wow, this is like crazy destroying makeup. Okay, let me see if I can do this a bit better. So I'm gonna wash these and I'm gonna declutter them, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, so thank you so much, makeup. I was really happy that you guys were there to support me in the early stages of my YouTube journey. Thank you. So yeah, thank you so much for having taken the time to come watch this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Comment down below if you guys have recently decluttered any makeup, or if you're thinking of decluttering or anything like that. I would love to hear it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yeah, so yeah, thank you. Whoop. I'm gonna take, I'm not hot, like deeper BD, like, so yeah, my taunt. Okay, so now that is the what do you even call that, the powders? Okay, so yeah, if you wish to help out my